Let's do it, team. Hello, what is up? Welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben Parsons and I am your instructor. Coming to you live all the way from our studio here in London, which is beautiful and sunny today. A rare sight, especially in early March, team. But let's get on with this. This is your beginner class. This is basically an all levels class. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but I'm going to be taking you through things a little bit slower. So I'm going to be taking you through a bit of technique. I'm going to be taking you through the resistances and cadences. I'm going to be taking you through all of that, guiding you through it. And once we've done that, I'm going to be taking you through some races, through some climbs, through some intervals, your normal stuff, but at a slightly lower intensity, team. If you're feeling good, you can crack on with it hard from the beginning, team. But let's get going, team. I want everyone to head into that resistance zero. So knock everything off your resistance. So bang, resistance zero, and then just add a little bit of that on. That is your resistance one. Welcome to your resistance one. That is everyone starting at that same point, guys. And we get ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As I mentioned, this is resistance 1. Resistance 0 is nothing on that bike. This is resistance 1. You've got 4 resistances that I will be taking you through, but 1 is your lowest one that we will be going through. It should be nice and easy, but you should still be able to feel a touch of resistance, just a little bit of resistance under those legs. So just feeling that now. Resistance is one of the main things that we concentrate on. The other thing is your cadence. And so if you look at that meter on the bottom of your screen, it keeps changing numbers, keeps changing colors as you go faster and slower. That's measured in RPM, so that is that number. So I'm either going to give you a color to hit, or I can give you numbers, or I can give you a bracket of numbers to hit. Right now, I don't mind what you're in. Go nice and steady in resistance 1, you're probably in blue or green, but we're going to pick up that pace just for 30 seconds and go between 90 and 110, and that is your yellow zone, team. We go for that. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. 30 seconds only. So we're going to try to keep it within that bracket. We're not going any higher. Any higher would be red, any lower would be green. But right now, we're sitting in that lovely, steady 90 to 110. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. Just put it in that green zone for me. Green zone is 70 to 90. Now 70 to 90 is a nice relaxed pace in this resistance 1. And anytime I say sort of recover, relax, or pull it back, that doesn't mean stop. It doesn't mean we slow it down again, team. We're going to do that once again, heading into that 30-second push. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go for it. Now we need to take a look, take a notice of the number you're hitting now from that meter. And I want you to try to hold it consistently over these 30 seconds. Over halfway.
This is the hour.
3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Nice.
The devil's maze.
We get one more of those, team, in resistance 1 before we head up to that resistance 2. Just have a minute going from green, where you should be now, to yellow. 3, 2, 1, go. Now you've got to really start honing in on that technique as well, team. Trying to hold your number nice and steady. Remember, we're going for a minute this time, so it's double that amount of time, getting that gentle end in those arms, keeping those elbows nice and close in. Back nice and straight, shoulders rolled back. And with your core engaged, that is your upper half. Nice and still, nice and engaged. You don't want to be waving all around. You don't want to be nice and wobbly. You want to be still and engaged. And then you've got the legs are kicking out, pulling back. Getting that lovely full 360. And that is the most efficient way, the most economical way of moving on this bike, team. 15. Go on. 3, in 2, in 1. Slow it down. Nice work. Nice. We're going to move it up to that resistance 2 now, team. So we bring it up. And this resistance 2 should feel that little bit sticky, but it's still one of your lighter resistances. So we're going to keep those legs moving around. Just like that. And we're going to go for a 30-second pace to start off with. We go for that in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Now you're hitting about 90 to 100 now. Not too different to our resistance 1. But because we're built up, and because we're feeling better now, and because we're feeling a little bit warmer, you should be able to hit similar-ish numbers than we did to that resistance 1 as we get through. 5 seconds. Now I want us to go for a team. 30 seconds, pull it back into that green zone. After this 30-second break, we're going to go for another minute. Just like we did before with that resistance 1, but this time it is on the racetrack. This time we're going to gamify it, and this time we're going to put some numbers on the board. This is your first race, and we will be coming back to this team. We're going to go for that 1 minute race. This is maximum effort. So whatever effort you can go for right now, we go for it. In 3, in 2, in 1. 1 minute. Let's go.
To see. You're the honest
nice, big up on this track.
I'm so sorry I never
So the way we're going to play this is you're going to play each 30 seconds as separate blocks. I want you to be going fast in that first 30 seconds. And as soon as we get into that second one, it is an all-out sprint. I'm going to give you a nice break after this. Let's make sure we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pushing forward, building up to that drop. Kick on the drop. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 3, come on. 2, 1. Woo, slow it down. How did that feel, guys? How did that feel, Motosumo? That's what it's all about. Going with that song and pushing it forward. I'm going to give us another 15 seconds. But look at those numbers on the board. So strong all round. We're going to go for a nice back to a 30-second push pace. And I want you to use that same intensity that you used in that race in this 30 seconds. Still in resistance 2. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. As that music dips a little bit, your energy does not.
Mind and body just can't agree on what I should do when I do for free. You're not
nice.
holding
4,
me back,
3, 2, 1. Resting that 30 seconds. We're going to bring it up to that resistance 3. Resistance 3 should start to feel that bit stickier again. There's only 4 resistances. So 1 and 2 nice and light, 3 and 4 are really getting onto that heavier part. So nice and chill now. As we keep those legs moving around in 15 seconds, we're going to go straight into that minute. Nice and held. Let's go on the drop. 3, ready, 2, ready, 1. Let's go. 80 to 95 is your new bracket. Is where I want you to be, is where I want you to sit. Pushing on, staying on your pace. Remember, this should definitely feel that bit higher. And if you're going above 95 and you have got nowhere near resistance on, I mean somewhere between 80 and 95, you've got You got one. 15-second break. We head into a 30-second push. Two and one. Let's go. 30 seconds. 85 to 95 now. I'm taking off that little final. Three, two, one. 30-second break. Really making sure, especially as we start to build up into those high resistances, you need to make sure that core is staying nice and engaged, everything is staying nice and strong. Especially when it gets heavy, which we're going to do now, take up to that resistance 4. You can't be chucking your body either side. You need to be keeping it nice and close in the middle. Resistance 4. We're going to stand up for 1 minute. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. I'm sort of moving this nice and swiftly into your main block now. We've avoided doing this standing up, even though it's a nice little mix up from that sat down team. I want us to be in those 60s, keeping that body nice and still, keeping that core engaged. 30. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second break, team. You know what we're going to next? 45-second push. Don't stop those legs moving. Remember, this is heavy now. So even with break, those legs are working. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45 now.
Really, no, this is not for play. I see you and you see me, you wanna ride the wave.
Still another 30 seconds.
I can spot you from
we can do a 45 second, a 30 second, and then a 15 second, which will take us nicely out of this resistance 4 section. But remember, we're staying within that 60 to 70 mark. Our first time standing up. Nice to get a nice little climb interval in there, a climb descending ladder, if you will. 3, 2, 1, sit down. 30 second coming up. Half the length of that first one. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey, crack flags, this is not a question. I don't ever practice, never act in, always act in. Back in 2010, we were super activists. Now these beats are taking damage like my Achilles is. Already got the crib, I think it's time to flood my wrist. But gets along her neck, I just iced down my chick. It's not what you know, but what you do with it. I do it the best, don't care if you did it. Stay down till I came up now. Good. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down. One more 15-second one. See if you can bring that pace up again. It's only 15 seconds. Then we got a nice 30-second break before we move on. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring out that pace. Keeping those shoulders where they need to be. Three, 2, 1. Bring down resistance 2. 30-second break. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reverse that timing in a resistance 2. So nice and low right now. So you know the timing. So you do 15 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, 30, 15, 45, 15, finishing up with a nice little race. Lovely. Resistance 2, 15-second sprint. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. 30 seconds coming up. You got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This one's 30 seconds. Then you got your 45-second and then your lovely little race. So we're aiming for above 95 now, team. Or maybe 90 to about 105. As I always say with these classes, the intensity is up to you, because it is that beginner class. We're over halfway, so let's bring it up. Stick with me. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 45. We go for that. In 4. 3 champs. 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, lovely. Which builds up to that 1 minute race. Oh yeah. Here we go, yeah, in 4, in 3, in 2. I went early, in 2, in 1. Let's go. 1 minute race, coming into that new track.
I wanna see how. Rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help have this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up
halfway. We spin on like we did that last time.
Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. Don't even know flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more
3,
than less.
and 2, and 1. Nice. We keep those legs moving, don't we? We don't let them stop. We don't let them stop. Give me another 15 seconds, then check out those scores. Unbelievable. Let's get some speed endurance in. Heading to resistance 1 for me. 2 minutes coming up. Speed endurance. 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go.
I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night.
So I want you to try to hold, if you can, 100 plus. We have 2 minutes, so we get to settle into it. And the joys of the speed endurance is that they're nice and fun at the beginning. Then you've really got to hold it. You've got to hold on to that big old consistency there. Motosumo, you've already smashed it. You've already been amazing. Even though we got just over 10 minutes left to finish off your beginner class. And this is the time which you need to ask yourself, can I push it a bit more? If you think the sort of pace and everything you're going at right now is all good, you stick there. But, most importantly, if you think you can smash out these final 10 minutes, then you join me in the last 10, minutes. Purple zone. Thirty seconds left. Nice big trance check there. Push that forward. 30-second rest coming up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice 30 seconds. Keep those legs moving, team. And what goes with a nice little 2-minute endurance speed run? A 2-minute climb. Take yourself up to resistance 4. Super heavy. Maybe even heavier than you were before. We get ready to go again. Standing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big up this tune. Climbing up this hill. 8 minutes left of your entire class. One minute down. 1 minute to go.
Let's go.
Keep that strong. Climb, climb, climb. 30 seconds left. Quiet tune this is. Another 30-second break coming up. But we're going to put it back down all the way to resistance 2. We go for this in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Keep those legs moving. Coming towards the end, team. We go for 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest in resistance 1, then resistance 2, then resistance 3, then resistance 4. We go for this in 3, in 2, in 1, resistance 1, let's go. Let's do this. This should be 100 plus. This is resistance 1. You got the speed. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 1. Nice. Bring it up, resistance 2. We're taking off. Again, in 6. In 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. Let's go. Three, two, one. Nice. Two more on this. Resistance 3. Coming up, coming up, coming up. You go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me go, go, let me go, go, let me go. I told you I'm not yours
85 to 95 now.
No, I'm not yours.
Let's go heavier.
So why you trying to hold on?
Considerably.
To hold on when I'm not there for you. Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here. So won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw
4,
it out the
3,
window.
2,
I think that you
1.
should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to
Resistance
be.
4, final time, resistance 4.
Maybe I should have known that you
Oh,
are
heavy,
not
we're gonna say
the
set
one
down.
for me.
There's another resistance 4 set down spring. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. 75 to 85.
So let me go, so let me go. You are not right for me, so let go, go. Let me go, go, let me go, go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, go. Let me go, go, let me go. Go, go, let me go, go, go. Don't call me
Nice.
when I talk to you.
3,
I'm
2,
better
1. 15
not talking
seconds.
to you.
Back to resistance.
Trying to
2.
hold on, to hold on.
A 30-second race. Fast you can go. Back on the racetrack. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be.
Max effort.
Maybe I should have known.
Team, you made it this far. We get to stretch after this.
Let go. I should have known. I should have known.
7.
You are not right for me, so let
You got 5,
so let me go.
4,
So let me go.
3, 2,
You are not right
1.
for me, so let
Take it down to resistance 0, where we started, team. Let's breathe, shall we? Look at that score. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Just roll your shoulders back 3 times for me. Head up to one side. Head up to the other. Maybe take it forward. Grab your arms in front of you, rounding their back off. And just take 2 big deep breaths in for me. Just want you to reflect on the class. Same again. The points you felt were hard, the points you felt were easy. Your journey through it. It's pointless just doing a workout and just being like, ah. It's always best to reflect on it, being introspective about how you felt during the workout as well. How the body felt, the mind felt. Because it helps you improve next time. You're going to stand up for me. Push both heels down. Leaning into it. Three, 2, 1. Spin around the other way. Getting back onto the other one. Just like that. Good. Take your arms up. Bring them over to one side. Over to the other side. And from there, you're going to bring them all the way around, really nice and slowly. Bring your hands in the center. And give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you you so much, team, for joining me. My name is Ben. This has been Motosumo. As always, I wanted to make sure you're clicking pause and save so you can pair your workouts against the other ones, and making sure you're finding us on all social media, especially Facebook. Remember, my name is Ben. This has been Motosumo. I will see you legends later.